Sarah didn't want to fly when she was 8 months pregnant, but her husband insisted. He said that it's better to endure a couple of hours than to drive all day by car. The trip was important for the husband. His mother was having an anniversary and the whole family gathered. Sarah wanted to stay at home, but decided that her relatives would be offended if she didn't come. But everything went wrong from the very beginning. The flight was delayed by 2 hours. Sarah had a headache. And finally, they announced boarding. Sarah wasn't comfortable on an airplane seat. She wanted to stretch her legs, but there was little space between the chairs, and a woman was sitting in front of Sarah and spoke in a foreign language. Sarah has always been friendly to foreigners, but today it was the last straw. "What's going on?" she said loudly to her husband. "It's just disrespectful. They come to America and they keep speaking their own language. Maybe they're up to something bad, or they're calling me names." Sarah added that she respects all people's cultures, but you can't impose your culture on other people in a foreign country. The woman in front of her didn't say anything back. Sarah felt silent. The baby in her belly was moving, and she felt the seat beneath her become wet. She was frightened. Her water broke. The flight attendant said the pilot is requesting an emergency landing, but that this will not happen until an hour later. She asked the passengers if there was a doctor among them. And then, a woman who was sitting in front of Sarah and speaking in a foreign language took Sarah by the hand and said she was a doctor. She saw the fear and disbelief in Sarah's eyes. The woman smiled and showed her a badge with a title and a photograph of the hospital. She explained that she was running late for the flight and forgot to take it off. The doctor did her job well, and Sarah gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Sarah burst into tears and apologized for her rudeness. She said that she was very ashamed. After all, in spite of all she said, the woman helped her. The doctor smiled and replied that she understands how speaking in a foreign language must have looked to Sarah. The thing is, her son just flew in to see her from India after a long separation. He still doesn't know English well. That's why they spoke their native language. Sarah replied that children are most important, and now she understands this more than ever. "I don't hold a grudge against you, and I understand in what state you were, and I hope that in the future you'll be more tolerant and kinder to strangers, and you won't judge people without knowing the truth."